Hey, church family, Pastor Jeff here. So we're praying for you guys every day, and we're thinking about all of you. And I know it's a different time and a different way to do church, but I'm here to just encourage you today with something the Lord's speaking to me. I don't know about you, but me and my wife Tiffany, we're trying to figure out what to do now that we're both at home more often. Now that buildings are sending people home to work, and so she's working from home right now. And just with not really being able to go out, we're trying to figure out things to do. Last week we purchased a creme brulee kit, and we have the 4 little ceramic dishes, and I got to have the torch that gets all the sugar taken care of, and it's burnt real nice and it gets real crisp. And so we've been doing that. I don't know what ideas you've had of things to do, but I trust you're all working together, finding different ideas of how to pass the time. And I want to speak to you from Genesis 2 today. We all know the creation narrative. In the beginning, God creates everything. He creates the world, and he separates heaven from earth, and then he creates the land and the sea and the animals, and all these things are created. And then the Bible says this in Genesis 2. It said, "Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the 7th day, God finished his work that he had done, and he rested on the 7th day from all the work he had done. So God blessed the 7th day and made it holy, because on it God rested from all his work that he had done in creation." It's an interesting thing that God finishes his work by resting. Listen, at this point, maybe you're dying for some rest. Maybe you're a healthcare professional, or you're someone that is on the front lines taking care of everything that happens. You're thinking, man, I need some rest. Or maybe you're at home and you're learning how to be a homeschool teacher for the first time with your kids, or you're not able to work. I don't know what season you're at, but I think rest is relevant. And the reason why is this. Rest is not simply leaning back and just hanging out and watching TV. It's not simply not doing work. Rest is stopping. It's ceasing. It's slowing down. What God did on the 7th day, immediately after creating man in his own image, the Bible says he stopped. He ceased from work and he rested. See, we're made in God's image, and this is how our God functions. And so if we're called to stop, here's what happens. When you finally manage to stop, a lot of us aren't able to be in our normal routines. Maybe we're not able to be working, like we said. When we stop, we have the tremendous opportunity to be. When we stop working, when we slow down and we say, hey, there's not a lot of things to do right now. I'm not able to do busy. America's all about busy, right? Busy, busy, busy. We have this to do. I have to go to this place. I have to take my child to this practice. I have to go purchase this from the store. I have this party this weekend. When we're not able to do all those things, sometimes what hits us is an identity crisis. And I want to encourage you in this. Your identity is Christ. You're the light of the world. You're a city on the hill. You are called to show the world what Jesus looks like, to be a light here on earth. So what I'm going to encourage you to do today is take some time. When you may not be able to work, you may not be able to go out, you may not be able to do your normal routine. Take some time and sit with the Lord, and no distractions, and just say, God, what do you think about me? Who am I? We did this at our youth camp last summer, and we had so many kids raise their hand and said they heard a specific identity, specific calling from the Lord over their life. And I'm trusting him today to speak to you in your home. So if you're feeling lost because you can't be a part of your normal routine, let me encourage you. Ask the Lord to speak to you, and he will give you calling. He will give you identity. He will tell you how much he loves you, and he is for you. And we're praying for you guys here. Hey, be blessed. Be a blessing. We love you, and we'll see you soon.